And the mystery is, where in the world is the detective? The detective is missing! What happened to him? Where'd he go? He's somewhere. Like, what happened? I'm just checking and testing this real quick. Testing. Testing. Alright. The detective is missing. Me and my Watson voice telling you the detective is missing. I don't know what I do this voice. It's just so funny. But it's close to my butler service type Watson bot that I could ever imagine. Yeah, he's more of like a butler service type machine. Oh, the kitty over here. One of the things the cat do is they'll like if they're near a window, they'll make them sounds. I think it's because they do that. They do that because it's a natural instinct. Because they're all, in their natural habitat, they hunt. And, they'll hunt like anything from like bird to a mouse, rat, like they'll hunt because they need to eat. So it's their natural instinct to do that. It's like something like it's like just looking out, see there's something out there they might want to catch. But my cat's more an indoor cat, so but when you look out the window, when she looks out the window, she just does that. What you playing around over there? You find something there, Miss Jinx? What you chewing? What you chewing over there? Hey. What you grabbing over there? Miss Jinx. Miss Jinx. What you grabbing over there? So don't worry, the detective will be here very soon. I'm just analyzing the document cases that are happening today, actually. There's a case involving some kind of world that he's, we call it world layers, where he's now on the surface layer of a strange, almost very dark, gothic arena of some kind. Should be back real soon. Okay, I think hold on. I think he's here. Hold on. Oh, he's coming. Alrighty, the detective will be with you shortly. Just hold on. The detective has arrived. Let me just make sure. Get this voice attached. Testing 1, 2, 3. Oh, this is good. This is really good. I'm watching. I might have to get a cord cover if I need to, just in case. I have most cord covers, these springy little black looking cord covers that I've had for a very long time, and I might need to get some more or get something to cover. If I need to, I can use it to cover the mic cord because she chewed on the other one, and we had to get a new one. I got two. Luckily, the family helped me get two, and so one for the backup and one that I'm using right now. Yeah, cats, they love the wires. They love the stuff. They love the yarn. They love those. This is just some Even dogs sometimes could chew on cords, but that's why you have to be careful, especially outlets and all that kind of stuff. You don't want them to accidentally get shocked. We've been having some strange. Also, first, let me just say hello, Haseo. Good morning. I saw your message. I saw your message. No worries. How you doing, brother? Oh my God. There's been this. Before I continue with that, well, let me just say, yeah. Good morning. There was something I was gonna say. Yeah, there was two things. One, yeah, so good morning, and then yeah, what's up, kitty? I've been at least keeping tabs with what you've been doing and so far, especially in BA, which was really funny. What does this button do? The classic DD moment, like Dexter's Laboratory. Push the button. Or be like Pee-wee from Bebe's Kids, an old movie I used to watch many, many, many years ago. Yeah, well, I'm not that old, but but I remember that used to play on. I think my parents had that film or something, and I remember I used to play it. And then there's a baby named Pee-wee that they just kept pulling on like plugs and stuff like that. It was really funny. Nope, no. Back off. I had to make sure she ain't trying to grab the cord. What's going on? Oh yeah, I think I know what I think I know what to do. You me Jinxie. Over here. I think I know what to do. Let me just I'll leave the mic on. So far we're doing good. Okay. I believe you're still on, Haseo. You can hear me really well, and the mic sound is really good. I tested it. It's sounding really smooth, really clean. The last mic cord, just when you move it a little bit, if it moves an inch, you move it slightly, it will make this static sound, which was really annoying when I spoke through it. Don't worry, Miss Jinx, I got you. Hey, Miss Jinxie, it's actually about that time. You ready for some food? Yeah, you ready, huh? Let's go. Yeah, I didn't get it real quick. How when you bring a lot of food. Osio says, yep. Cabby, like I hear you, kitty. Desperate for that food. Feed her every morning, afternoon, and in the evening. Feed her like 3 times a day. I've also kind of changed it up a bit too. Like before, it would be like twice a day, but I usually do like 3, but I mostly do 3 times a day. I want to make sure she's nicely fed. That kind of stuff. Yeah, that BA stuff you shared. Oh my gosh. If I was a detective in that world and you find out that most majority of the problem and everything was just like different groups doing different things, you're just like Boris, I might need my coffee for this one. It's too much. It's like these girls, they're playing me too much. Oh my gosh. Like I gotta clean up their messes. Thank you, Boris. Yeah, I know you. I know, and I know. You know, you feel that way too. Like the chaos is just the chaos insurgents. That's what we call it. The case of the chaos insurgents, or the chaos insurgents case. That's going to be the title of it. No matter where you go, there's some element of some bad going on that causes some amount of chaos from one group to another, and you're just like, look. If you guys can't handle being peaceful or handle doing one little thing together unified and not try to cause any more trouble, then, you know, you're about to ship me out of retirement real soon. I'm tired of it. Like, I mean, I'm getting too old for this crap. Like, oh my gosh. Anyway, with that going on, oh, you okay, kitty? She jumped at a little movement or something. I remember one time she was digging in like some kind of thing on the like this. It was like something near the back of my TV stand or something, and she was like, I don't know. She was picking at something with her paws, and then suddenly she just literally did a hop back. She hopped back like quickly, and I was like, I looked, and I was started laughing and chuckling, but I'm looking at this like, Miss Shakesy, what? Miss Shakes, what caused you to jump that back? I didn't see anything. I didn't see a mouse. I didn't see not a creature stirring, not even a mouse. I didn't see none of that. Otherwise, I would have had to create a mystery of the creature stirring case if I had to do that. Sheesh. Be like, what thing caused you to jump back like that? There was nothing back there. I gave maybe like when she was moving some cord, maybe there was like some cord movement by when she moved something, and then maybe it startled her. You trying to investigate everything in the room space? She's also my little detective, by the way. So she investigates meow cases. That's what we call it. Meow cases. That's what she investigates. Right, Miss Jinx? Yeah, she's already sniffing around right now. I think she's trying to see if there's anything around that could disturb this stream. That's what she's doing. Or excuse me, disturb this case. But yeah, I've been like personally, you know, like I have a lot of time for myself that I like to spend with at times, because it's like it's just something I care about, and it's usually to either revitalize, reflect, or I set my mind on some things and I take care of it, especially with family, and also the fact that, you know, Christmas is coming up, so you can tell I'm kind of a little bit swamped with a lot of different things going on. So that's why I often keep into myself a lot. I was trying to look for something. Hold on. Okay, that's a pinned message. Just a sec. Okay, that's the first time chat. Yeah, no worries. I'm just checking a little something. Feel free to chat up in my messages. You want to say something, man. I mean, hey, live streams, dude. Live streams. You could, you know, there's times you can just chat about different things. Of course, I have my focus at times during stream. Oh, definitely. Especially if I'm like investigating something. It's like, oh wait, I have my focus on this thing. Let's see. Okay, that's a closing line. Yeah, kitty, what's up? What's up, kitty? And she over here meowing so much. Hope she ain't trying to be like, oh, I want some more. It's like, you want some more? I'm like, I already gave you, I already fed you, Ms. Jean. Like, you ain't trying to get some more now. I already fed her, that was it. Then I gotta feed her again later, and then, yeah. You trying to tell me something there, Miss Jinx? Excuse me, out in the back. I was trying to find, where is it? Oh, here we go. Yeah, I think I found it. Okay. Yeah, I was just looking at something. Kitty, you're on the desk. I don't know. I mean, I can have you near if you want to help me investigate this case, but you're gonna be a suspicious character because you're near where I have my cords and stuff. So I might have to have you walk away, Miss. Paw away, Miss Jinx. You see something out there in the window? Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, hey, hey. Okay, you can still hear me. Yeah. My cat. Next time I'll play a game. There's a game I've been wanting to play. That involves, it's called Stray. I know that game came out many years ago. About like last year or something. I want to play that. Maybe have Miss Jinx in the room. Maybe have her help me investigate this meow case. Yeah. So I just want to say, I didn't really get the chance to say this really, but welcome in, because today I am playing to observe the world carefully and reading the story as it unfolds and treating what we see as evidence. That's what I do here. That's what I am doing, because I am detective and I could do that. But yes, today we're playing Lies of P, and we are playing blind and reading the world like evidence here. Watching how the story, symbols, and the environment speak for themselves. That's particularly what we're doing here. That's particularly what I'm doing. Because, honestly, I mean, even I've altered the title of the stream to reflect that. Because, look, I play games. I enjoy them as I play, naturally. Like anybody else when you're playing a video game. And if it's really good, naturally you're going to want to find enjoyment. You're going to maybe take on challenges, or you might play like a little easy mode and then enjoy the rest of the story, right? Or you just, whatever difficulty you play, how you play it. The gameplay is good, wonderful. Now, if the story is as good as the gameplay, even better. And that's what I do. That's what I do. Now, I actually do have an official name. That's right. I do have an official name. To myself. I know XP is my short name, that people, I get referred to but I've actually broke it down to an actual full name, first name, middle name, last name. I'll have a way of introducing it. What I'm probably going to do is make like 1 to 2, like one is going to be like a special intro trailer. more like a thematic, or more like I don't know, say theatrical, but like a very effect heavy, nicely designed um, trailer intro for myself. This might be done for my stream, or this might be done on YouTube's trailer section for my channel. Whichever way I want to do it. And I might probably even share it on like my social media. Make it pinned or something, like a reel on Instagram, and like maybe like a pinned tweet on Twitter. But it's like, this is me, or this is like my intro. And then I say like above, this is what I do on my channel. At least that way people can get a sense and get the idea, and then like change my profile to like make sure I want to make sure everything is consistent, because I don't want to be just this guy over here. Just like, you're just playing the game and you're just doing what? Just playing games. I mean, I play games, so everybody can play games. You don't even have to have a channel for playing games, but people do have channel for playing games. And I have a channel for playing games. But I do more than just play. I observe the narrative. That's what I'm supposed to be doing. But I notice in the way I go about it, my method has just been just playing game, enjoy play. I mean, I'll play a game and experience it like you typical. But from time to time, what I'll end up doing is do a little pause, reflect. A little pause, reflect. So the gameplay might feel a little slow, but I still play the game. It's just my method is going to be changed a little bit, so you're going to hear me dialogue more in reflection of things surrounding the game that I'm playing. That's just what it is. And that's how it's going to be from now on. One time I made that attempt back when I was playing Detroit Become Human, the game with the androids, where you play as three different androids. And I remember I tried it on Twitch, but the way I tried it wasn't really, it came off wrong. It didn't really go the way I want. I remember I had this one comment one time, but the way I was trying to do it, it was kind of like a little, I don't know, it felt a little off. But then again, I don't know about that one feedback I got. But to me, when I was doing it, it appeared okay, but I don't think I really did a type of reflective thing. It's reflective, but also a bit of research could be done as well. Type thing. Observing concept, theory, thoughts, but observing things like an artist who's observing art history. Because see, I'm also like a art historian in a way. I'm a person who's into art and creativity, so I may approach it like an art historian too. You might hear me describe colors, you might hear me describe lines, describe structures in ways that reflect on some kind of history. I enjoyed some of the art history classes I took. It allowed me to kind of explore creativity in all history and how the meanings of these pieces point to the kind of period they were in, the messages of that period, and how the artist wanted to exemplify a sort of thematic meaning to the way they view the world, the way they perceive things. And video games, they're video games for gameplay. They're video games for fun and everything. That doesn't mean design, because it's game designer, but it doesn't mean design eliminates artistic value or artistic observation. There can be some very creative things in the world of the game that I could look at. Like, for example, the posters, the flyers, aka the flyers, the old-timey flyers. I remember taking a graphic design class many years ago. The type of flyers they had, like that old circus flyers, the ones I saw on the walls in that one room. So like, I looked at it as like old English, old French, like old 60, like not 60s, old like 30s, 20s, maybe even 40s. Like I think it was like 20s in the 19th century, somewhere in the 19th century, but like much older. I don't think it was 1800s, or maybe it was a bit from the 1800s and 1900s, somewhere around there. And, I looked at some samples, it took me back to that observation. And much more. Now, why I do this, why is this important? I mean, hey, playing games is fun at the end of the day, so it's not like I'm not gonna play games for fun. We're gonna play games for fun regardless, because I'm a gaming channel. That's why. But the reason why I do this anyway, not only for fun, but I like to explore design in operation, in process, see it in action, because I'm enjoying the game, but see the design in action, see the mechanics. See the world, see the dialogue, the lore, the world building, see all that in action. I like to also read the environment and want to read the environment as storytelling. So the term is environmental storytelling is what I'm also going to be observing. I look at the environment, I look at the place, the design, and kind of see its story unfold, and also kind of give thoughts to things reflecting into our world that's relatable, you know. I mean, this game is pretty much gothic horror. Gothic is the term that tends to be descriptive of a genre that also reflects of certain periods of ways in which people have dressed, people look, and also the customs, like the way certain things are portrayed. Usually there's like a dark element. And that's kind of where this is going. And also I kind of found out, I did like a little research. The game's world is kind of, the way the levels, the area looks is based off a certain era in the time frame, somewhere in the 1900s. They said like 1920s or 1950s, like 18s to 1920s or something. It's called the La Belle Epoque era. La Belle Epoque era. And that's the era that basically reflects that's what the period the game reflects upon. The way the people dress and everything, there was also like a gothic view of the way their dress is. So it's like another term that also gets tossed around is steampunk. This wouldn't be cyberpunk. Some say like puppet punk would be a term. I mean, sort of steampunkish. But I saw a term tossed around called like puppet punk. If you understand, I mean, and I know how to say you played Cyberpunk. So you know what that game is like, Cyberpunk. So this would be like more of like a themed puppet, what people call puppet punk kind of thing. Clockwork designing kind of thing. Like it's like old era, but the technological advancement is very, very high. And ironically, the era, the La Belle Epoque era, actually has it where the designs are actually quite reflective of the technological advancements of the era. So it's like developers, I'd say they took their time reflecting on the thing. Hold on just a sec. Like, is this here? Is it, or is it muted? Let me see. Huh. I don't see it here. That's weird. There was something I saw on this. I was trying to find it. It was like in a sound channel, but it's like it's not there. That's weird. I might have to bring it back. Get it out of here. Where'd it go? That's weird. There was a sound channel that's missing, and I was trying to bring it back, but it was like it's not showing up. It would usually show up here, but maybe something happened to it. Let's see. Well, it shows it's here, but it's not showing on my sound channel thing. Because I would control its volume, but it's like it's not showing up at all. I gotta check the settings. There's been this sound that's been going on around my neighborhood. Is there some kind of factory or something? I don't know if they're trying to build it or something. It's like they had to take down some kind of factory thing, but there's like some operations going over there. It's been pretty loud. It'd be like these heavy sounds. Like, what the heck is going on? It's crazy, man. Yeah, what happened to this sound? It's gone. That is so weird. Sorry, my audio mixer sound thing is acting up. It's like it won't show something, a sound I really wanted to play. It's not showing it. It's like it's gone. It's like I have it here, but it's not even registering it. It's acting very weird right now. I hate it when it does that. Somebody just get that thing fixed up. I'm trying to see if I can get it fixed. Something's off. Might be in the audio section. Let's see. Let me see something. I'm gonna switch, but let me where's the console thing? Make sure that's working. Oh, okay. Well, looks like it's on. The thing is moving so slow. Come on, why are you so slow? Ugh, crazy. Getting a lot of slow bufferings going on my side. Oh my god, this thing is slow. Thank you. Jeez Louise, is so slow. Okay. All right, there we go. Okay, let me go ahead and switch. Okay. There we go. All right, now let me see if I can troubleshoot that, whatever's going on with my sound thing. I don't know what's wrong with it. Let me see if I can troubleshoot that real quick. Oh, yay, it's back. That is so... Oh, now I know why. Okay. Yeah, because it was on a different... Sometimes the sound channels... You have to bring it into one of the sources, otherwise it's not going to work. Or bring it into one of the different scenes, otherwise it's not going to work. But I guess it's only on one scene, not the other. I have to see if I can get it to appear on the other. For some reason, it's not appearing on that one. Okay, but it's here right now. Yep, yep, it is here. Oh, Mouser says hello, by the way. Yeah, if you're hearing the squeaks, that's Mouser. Yeah, I guess they kind of floating around a bit. Just don't go near the cat, Mouser. Oh, no, no, the cat's chasing it right now. Okay, so. All right. Don't worry, Mouser will be all right. So, anyway, let's get going. We're ready to get started. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Each time you meow, kitty, I'm just wondering what's going on. Meowing every time. Is you okay, kitty? What's happening? Huh? What's on your mind, kitty? Yeah, this is where I kind of get the sense of the whole clockwork, steampunkish kind of vibe because of the cogwheel movement uh, kind of design. But you can see like it's like a necklace, kind of like a clockwork necklace thing. You see like a clock right there. But I don't know if that's inside him, the main boy here, who's the son of Geppetto, Pinocchio. It beats like a heart, you know, by the way it moves when you hit the stuff. Now, why is it telling me new game and not? I'm trying to see. Why is it saying new game and not letting me? Hold on. Do I have save? Is the save data okay? Kitty, get out, get away from there. Let me see something. Because it's saying new game. I'm like, yeah, continue where you left off. Uh huh. Yeah. But why are you saying new game? Is this game okay? Just a sec. I'm gonna check the storage. Good. Oh, I'm not tripping here. So you have the games, you have the console storage, and you have the extended. Oh, that's USB extended. Okay. Yeah, is this thing on? Yeah, so it's up. So let's see. I might have passed it. Let me I'll sort by least used. New. There we go. Nope. Let me view game content. Okay. Yeah, these things to get out of there. Let's see. Okay. Save data. PS5 games. Don't delete. Okay, so it's got saved data. Well, it shows today's though. Well, it's going by dates, so I'm not sure. What's weird is that it's only telling me, like, for some strange reason, it's only saying new game. It's not saying continue. So something is wrong here. I don't want to select new game and accidentally start over. Do I need to disconnect this game? Let me see if I, because this is weird. It says continue where you left off. View activity details. Yeah, resume game, but where's the new game stuff? I don't understand. Hold on just a minute. I'm gonna do a BRB and then check up, and I have to take this game out and put it back in. I'm gonna do a BRB. All right. So we have a bit of an investigation on our hands, and this one is unfortunately, it's technical related. So I was doing some research, looking on through Googling, finding out what was going on. Why is it that it says, because it says, it tells me where I left off, which is now lying, which I recall is a later point in the game, right? But when I go into the game, it doesn't say continue, it doesn't say load, nothing. It just says new game. And I was looking up online, I was like, okay, why is this happening? What happened? And I find out that apparently this happened before. But strange that it's happening now with me. But this, I found a old Reddit, like a Reddit from 2 years ago, when this game was out. That apparently for PS5 players, there was a known issue after they did an update, where many people's save files were lost after the latest version was downloaded. But this occurred 2 years ago, and this was like it was a known issue after a certain update. But people download it. What it was is they encourage people to download the latest version before visiting Crot again. I ended the last save visiting Crot. Now this was 2 years ago, so this was by an update many years ago. Today, right now, this game is already fully updated, so I don't think this might be the same. I don't think it is like exactly the same, but I think it might be similar. I suspect it's similar. So maybe something happened. Maybe it did an update, and for some reason now, the file is lost. But it says continue where you left off. Now let me see. Where is now lying? Is that a later point, beginning? What's happening? Hmm. So I've been like here, just been like searching and searching and searching, trying to find like what could be causing this issue. Like, why is it that the save file that's supposed to be for this game is not showing up? And it appears it's something to do with some of these updates. There's like a pattern where there could be a case where an update is made, but then it causes some of these issues. I don't know what kind of update, how they do their updates, but yeah, sometimes that could even happen. Hmm. Now the thing is, I don't have cloud backup. Yeah, so someone said they had like an update thing and their file was lost. Someone said I played on the PS5. Here's another info. I played on the PS5 and after an update my data disappeared. I was up to the Simon Manus fight and I was so pissed. I ended up starting a new game. The next day when I logged back in, it was the previous game. So I got to continue on from the Manus fight. Not sure how that happened, but it did. Hopefully you'll get your game file back. Well, I hope so. Oh my god, dude, thank you so much. When I saw your comment, I immediately opened my PS5 and checked it, and it came back. My save is back. I'm so happy. So I guess maybe it might come back. If you don't have cloud or no USB stick used to back up your save data, it's lost and you can start over. Have I never had save files repair on my playing Xbox? Not trying to dunk on PS. It's actually the game, not the system. I figure it's not the system. It's probably the game. This game has a problem across all platforms. You're more prone to it, and particularly if you quit out the wrong way. I think it happens more on PS simply because it has a higher number of people playing on the PlayStation. Thankfully, the PS5 has the best file recovery system of all platforms right now. Though, so anyone on PS5 can download their cloud save provided they know how. Thing is, I have to look into it. PS will automatically stop autosync if something happens to your file like this. That way your backup save stays intact. You know this is the second comment you made under this post. Okay. The only one that stops autosync when your file gets corrupted. Okay. Other recoveries are useless if you gave it more than a few minutes trying to figure. Okay. I love all four of my comments, but Sony been slipping major. Okay. There's some other dialogue stuff. Be like, I don't have cloud save. What system are you on? So let's see. Cloud save. Yeah, save data. Right. See, I don't have it. Because if I had it, I would definitely. Because what would be the case is that because I was reading it, if I had cloud storage, what would happen is I would be able to have a secondary place where my data could be saved. So if something like this were to occur, I can load from here. Yeah. I'm not gonna delete. I'm just looking. Okay. I don't delete. Okay. Yeah, so unless I get this yeah, unless I get this then I'll have it. So I think what I'll do is I'll eventually invest in this. I don't know if I want to get the 12. Most likely, you know, I might go for the 12 month and be secure for a whole year, you know. I mean, 1 month is one, but if I do it for like 12 months or maybe 3 months, I think I'll be good. But right now, I'm not able to do that. Kind of on a low budget right now, so I'm not able to do that. But that's something I would have done to save myself from this occurrence. So apparently, what happens is it tends to. I guess with this game, I don't know about any other games. I would have to see, like, this is with other games, but I guess it's like some updates or some things that go on. Like a save file could go. It could be gone in an instant, or it could be lost. But apparently, someone said they started. Let's see what they said. They said, so they ended up starting a new game. And the next day, when they logged back in, there was the previous game. So they got to continue on from the Manus fight. Okay, so it's up to me. I mean, if I start a new game, it's going to be there. The new game, this file is going to be there, though. That's the only thing. It'll be risky. I mean, here's how far I went. The only further I went is the new area where I've met, and then I got to the point of Geppetto. So maybe I might be able to get there, you know, because I had some experience, I might be able to get there a little bit more faster now. I mean, I'll handle enemies, of course, but I think I've gotten used to the combat. So I don't know. What do you think? Play new game? Or forget it and try to load up again another day? I mean, I made it this far, so it's not like I'm that far. I'm only that far to that point. Hello, detective. Hey, Union Singer, what's happening? So we're kind of in a spot right now. You see, it looks to me like this game has had a certain series of issues that a lot of people face. Is that when it's after an update, or at some point, usually it occurs around an update, your save file goes missing or lost. And then there's no continue button, there's no load game. It's just new game. But what I did find out is that, so that's why you have to have a cloud storage in case. So if something like that happens, your cloud storage would have your save file. However, what I also just found out is that, even if you did start a new game, you know, you started over, your old file might return if you load up PS5 another day or so. But I don't know if that for sure. I don't know about that. Someone did make that claim. That did happen with them. 2 people actually. So I don't know. But the further I went is all the way up to meeting Geppetto, aka the father of Pinocchio, the father creator of Pinocchio. Yeah, missing save files is definitely one of the horrifying cases you ever ready for gaming detective. Is to find out that your file just disappeared on you. So here's what I'm thinking of doing, because because I could be like, oh, I'll stop and then just like not play, but then I only started a stream and I'm like, I really want to play it, but I don't mind starting over in the sense that from where I started from, and because I got familiar with the gameplay, I've kind of gotten to figure out the mechanics and everything, and I can get back to Geppetto. Even if I have to start the first boss fight over again. And then there's a second one where that's the one where I ended, where I stopped. The second one. After beating the second one, which was a human, that I fight. I think I'm able to get there with ease. I mean, the fights will still be a bit tough, but I'll be able to handle it. I mean, of course, you have to do some upgrades again, or you have to do some updates. You got to do different stuff. It's crazy, though. But I don't know, man. So I'm trying to decide if I want to, 1, new game, start over, and then I think it does. Let me check. Hold on. Hey Google. Does Lies of P have an autosave feature? I think it does. Okay, so here's how it does auto saves, and here's how it auto saves. It's when I interact with the glowing stargazer machines, contraptions, when I defeat a boss or pick up items, when I travel between areas, and of course when I exit to the main menu. Those are most of the 4 ways in which it autosaves. Usually there's a small spinning icon in the top right corner of the screen. That's what indicates that it's autosaving. So if I start a new game, it might autosave. It might autosave. Now, someone said they started a new game, but then they loaded the game, the PS5 up sometime later and found their old file. So I don't know. I really don't know if that would happen to me. So that's why I'm trying to wonder, like, should I just do new game and go to fight my way to Geppetto? Besides, I'll be able to do my little environmental storytelling exploration because that's what I want to do. You see, in this stream, I am reading the world like evidence. I am doing environmental storytelling analysis as I play this game. So I wouldn't mind starting over, but at the same time, I'm just contemplating if that's a good idea. I don't know if that is such a good idea. But I started the stream like around 9:30, and then I hear get on in 10, and a little bit starting around 11, and I'm like, do I want to end my stream like this, or do I want to actually do a new game and do my analyses as I play? Thoroughly, because I'm going to be thoroughly analyzing while I play. So it gives me the edge to do so. So you're going to be hearing my narrative commentary. Sometimes I might pause and talk about something. So I'll be able to do it. So that's what I'm trying to decide. So y'all let me know. Would you want me to play a new game? Or would you want me to try this another day and then see if I get my old file? I'd hate for you to get trapped in a Groundhog's Day time loop. I know it would suck if this game keeps doing this, and let's say I make progress and oh no, now I have to start over again because of some bad update. That is a horrible design flaw there. Tech and design flaw there. Eventually, I'm going to need to invest. My PS5 has a cloud storage. I'm going to need to invest in that. That way, it will save in the cloud. I can save and upload. I can upload my save in the cloud storage. So if something happens, I can load from there. That's what people say. If you have cloud save, you're good. So I need cloud save. But I never anticipated something like this ever happening to me. This is crazy. Very, very crazy. So it's up to y'all what you want, what you would like me to do. Because I don't know. I don't mind. But at the same time, I know it's a question of, well, what if it happens again, right? Right. Because then that means I would not want to have this game. That means this game to me would not be playable because of that issue. If it keeps happening. Because then that means, what is the point of trying to play a game that does this? I did try that, and I still got the same thing. I closed the game. I restarted the PS5. I loaded the game. I did all that. Same thing. No continue. No load. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this. I'm going to close the game. And I'm going to take the disc out. And I'm going to turn off the PS5 and let it sit for a couple minutes. Just for 5-10 minutes. We'll hang out in the just chatting segment and just have a nice chat. And then I'll turn it back on. I'll put back in the disc. I'll set up everything again. And then we'll see what happens. But you notice how it says continue where you left off. Very weird. All right. My cat over here. You see something out there, Miss Jakes? Okay. Just a minute. All right, so we're gonna hang out here for a little bit. We can chat about whatever. Because it's my United States for whatever. That's an old song. Someone did an AMV with Naruto with that song. I was laughing. So we're going to sit here for a little bit and chat. It is, and I've been rather busy myself. But now I got to set up like the tree. I do all that stuff. Like, there's a lot of things, Christmas listing, all that kind of, all the kind of work for Christmas. Y'all got plans for Christmas? I mean, or anything, or you think you're getting any present, getting around, whatever it may you be, you're doing. Yeah. Reading the world, yeah. I was about to read the gaming world like it was like evidence, bro. That's what I'm about to do. But, sadly, this particular case is getting in the way. Another case. Can I catch a break, please? Sheesh. I'm performing a holiday concert this weekend. It's called Beyond Christmas, and the program has about 25 songs ranging in difficulty. Oh, wait. Take good care of that there, union singer. A lot of songs. Awesome. That's good to hear. Is it something called Beyond Choir? Called the Beyond Choir, by the way. Yeah, because I was just curious. I was like, oh, Beyond Christmas. Well, let me take a look. Just out of curiosity. And I was like, hey, is there some concerts nearby? Nice. Yeah, because I just found their website. Awesome. You were singing in that group? Okay. It's a project-based group. Nice. Okay. Oh, I bet it's going to be nice and fun and all the singing and everything. I had someone like um in my church. I had someone at like I think, well, I know they went, they're in another church now, but I had like this one person who would she was a sing. Now she could sing and she could play the guitar. She's good. Um, she's I mean, a few years ago she got married. She's one of my two best friends. She's one of my friends who got married. Two of my good friends got married. Yeah, she married another one who also became a friend, who was like a mentor to me, by the way. And but yeah, she could sing and she could play the guitar. You know, I've been here like, there are people who could like, they got that good singing voice, that range, that tone. They got all that. That's awesome, bro. All this weekend, huh? Yeah. It's like I've seen like different performances. Like the only I think when I think about like all the different performances I've seen in person, you got like plays. I've seen plays in person. I've seen her send her our way. I'll be like, I'll send her a note. Hey, you could probably join it. Although, I looked it up. It looks like it's not exactly where the state or area where I live, supposedly. I was looking at it, so it kind of, I guess it says it stayed in like Michigan or something like that. Something like that. I mean, you'd have to travel all the way out there to join. Yeah, I mean the site said somewhere where they're mostly based in, so you had to travel all the way out there. Yeah, if she was part of Zaya, I mean, hey, I'm sure she probably wouldn't mind it. But yeah, you got like some really, people with really good singing voices, man. But she can sing, sing, giving God glory, all that stuff. She can sing the guitar, everything. She was a really good singer. There's going to be a lot of Christmas singing, caroling, a lot of carol stuff going on. Which I don't mind. After all, each season there's also Christmas movies, and I mean, I haven't really watched a lot of Christmas movies, to be honest. I mean, I've watched plenty back in the day and stuff. There was one where some good friends of mine, we were having a nice gathering, a movie night, and inviting people, go and watch the movie. And the movie we chose to watch was the one with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yeah, The Arnold himself. I'm trying to remember the name. Was it called A Christmas Story? I'm trying to remember the name of the movie. But involved where the kid liked this one superhero and stuff, and yeah. Honestly, some places, I think there is, because we have like this one theater place. So I don't know if there's any events happening there. Last time I checked, Jingle All the Way is the one. That's the movie. Yeah. Yeah, that's the movie. Oh man, that movie takes me back. That movie was fun. The wife, I remember when when Arnold because he had the hero outfit, right, in the end, and he revealed his face because he removed the helmet, and then someone was like, Dad! And it the wife was like, she's like well, how did she say? She said, John. What? She's like, John is like, he's like, oh my God, John. He's like, oh my, John. I think that was his name. She spoke like she got the hots for him so much because of his outfit. She's like, oh my God, my husband looking sexy in that outfit. She was reaching for. She's like, you know, hey, my wife was with me. It's like, oh hey, let's wait till we get home, honey. Watch me in that outfit. Or something familiar. But I remember Sinbad was in the film and everything. He took the outfit of the villain guy and stuff. But yeah, they were all trying to get that toy. But I remember in the end, you know, even with its message, it's like, you know, the boy wanted the toy, but because of and that was like, it's like, you wanted that toy like, you wanted that, you've been wanting that for so long, you know why? And then the boy said, it's like, how could I have that when I have the real one right here? And it's his dad. I was like, oh. It's just one of those heartwarming family films that I really enjoyed for many of years. There were some good 90s films out there. I remember some of them I still remember. If you ever seen My Cousin Vinny? My Cousin Vinny. Vinny Vici. With Danny DeVito, man. Was it Danny DeVito? Hold on. Let me see. My Cousin Vinny. I think I made things up. Hold up. My Cousin Vinny. No, Joe Pesci. I said Danny DeVito, my bad. Joe Pesci. And Ralph Macchio. That's right. Yeah, Fred Gwynne was the guy who did the Monster, on the Monsters series a long time ago. But yeah. He had so many, Bruce McGill. He had so many star casts, but Joe Pesci, he's much older now, but yeah, he did a good job. My Cousin Vinny. So anyone coming in, what we're doing right now is I'm letting my PS5 cool down and wait because of a certain issue that happened with the game's save file thing. And I'm already did enough research, or some research, and some things tell me that it might be possible to load everything back up and see if the file is still there, because the file wasn't deleted for the game. Lies of P, that's the game. It wasn't deleted, actually. It just, I guess it's like something with updates with that game. People have been reporting it's been apparently with updates or so. It just, I don't know, oddly, it just acts like the file is not there. But the file could load back up and come back. That's what some people have reported. It's like when they loaded up the PS5 another time or another day or so, it's like for some reason the file was just there. So I don't know. Now, if I don't get it, then the question is, do I want to still do new game or just have to leave it alone? Because I really wanted to play this game today, and it's like this is sad that this happened. It does show I have saved data for the game. Thing is, it's showing saved data for today. So, but it shows I can continue from where I left off. So it's acting like the data's around, but it's not like reading it. Yeah, so it's rather strange. I mean, I don't really find it. You ever seen 10 Things I Hate About You? That film? Like, I want some coffee. Come to find out that was the director in the back of the car in the outtake. Oh, what's up, kitty? You seeing outside the window? I know my indoor cat looking out the window, and she like making those sounds. Yeah, you seeing something out there outside the window, mister? I ever saw it? Really good film, really good comedy, based off of the play of The Shrew. Taming the Shrew. The Shrew or whatever. Taming the Shrew or Shrew, whatever you call it. Shakespearean play. That's what it's based off of. Where bets made, and yeah. The one time my save I got corrupted was in Sonic Colors Ultimate. It happened after I had a 200% completion, so I had to do it all over again. Oh my god. You see? That's probably why they have those cloud storages, because they understand. PS5, the Sony, they'd be like, okay, there might be these occasions like, damn it, Sony. But you have to deal with that. Especially when I had Sonic Colors for the Wii, that never happened. Granted, I did play the game 5 times 100%, but that was my own accord. Oh wow. Hey, really enjoyed it so much. Like I gotta play. I'm about to 100%. I'm about to be a completionist up in here. I know where I'm just investigating this game. Play it like 10 times. It's like, wait, is your investigation still? Nope. Play it like another 10 times. You can't get enough of that. I can't get enough of that. Yeah, Kitty, you doing good, you doing good, huh, Kitty? You doing really good, yeah. Yeah, who's a good kitty, huh? Who's a good kitty? Who's a good kitty? Yeah, she's sitting on my lap. She's over here sniffing around. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna mute my mic real quick and just try to see if I can get this PS5 on and see what works. Hold on just a moment. Cat physics? That's a good question. I mean, observing my cat's capabilities of climbing things, different things, in fact. They do really have some very good, interesting physics, especially when they land. I mean, it's one thing about cats. You drop them, if they fall, I mean, not like too high, but like, you know, they kind of have like a soft way of landing. Especially when they fall, like, you know, if they, you know, like, it's just something about it. It's like the way they're, you know, from height. I mean, not too high, but just like mid height, a little bit of height. You know. Remember law, electric blanket attraction, turn on electric blanket, and a cat will be under the covers of the sheet of like. Not only that, heating up those nice little pads. Or even just a blanket. You get a blanket, a nice heat pad. You want to like the cat will rest on it like stars. I remember when she was a little itty bitty kitten. I remember I had a little cover thing I placed in, and she was able to just settle on that thing easily, and just sleep right there, like a baby. Didn't need to do too much investigation. Oh yeah, did I mention my cat's also a detective? She does meow cases. There's one world, I guess it's something called Stray. It's an independent game. Apparently she's going to be investigating that case, which I will play later when I do. Stray, that's the game. Definitely have her play it. And, well, we will play it together and help her with that one. Hmm. Oh, I'm gonna have I think I'm gonna have Watson take over this. Maybe I'll have Watson kind of observe this. I'm gonna be lore playing and talking like I'm Watson for a moment. So just wait just a second. Testing, testing. Testing, testing. Okay, detective, processing data right now. Troubleshooting, analyzing for data errors, mismatch configurations. Okay. Oh, don't mind me. I tend to hum when I'm trying to help the detective with file arrangement and coordination. I usually manage his documented cases and also do checks regarding the information to make sure that it's accurate. I have accuracy and precision built into my system, so it's what I usually do best. Anyway, checking to make sure this is working. Though sometimes I admit when I use this voice, sometimes I feel like I want to laugh. Laugh with a robotic voice. It's like break character, break immersion, laugh with a robotic voice like this. Sound good in check. That's wonderful. Processing, processing. Issue still remains. No changes, no updates to the data. Still says new game. No continue, no load. Anything else I could do for you, sir? No need, Watson. I think you've done enough for today. I think it's just, it's unfortunate, really. This particular world layer is blocking my access. I can't really traverse through it. I don't know what's happening, but it seems to me it only wants me to start from the very beginning. Apologies, sir. I have carried out the parameters as best as I could. Not sure what's going on.
Oh? Could I proceed to smash this system?
Boris, please don't do that. We don't want you to, destroy this.
Oh, sorry. I will make sure to refrain from that.
Okay. Well, is there a way to report this problem? That's a really good question. That's a really good question. Is there a way to report this problem to game developers on some form or something? People have done reports and they've gotten the reports because 2 years ago this happened. There was a last update and there was a known error and people have reported it. So it's already been reported before. It's been a problem that has happened before. And so it was 2 years ago where there was an update that revealed it. And then some people also encountered the problem even a year ago too. So it's like it's an ongoing thing that just happens with these games and updates, I guess. I don't know if it happens with any other game, but this is the first time I've ever witnessed something like that with this one. So it seems to me whatever updates with the game does, whatever was going on, it became a known issue. So they've only had to, they pretty much gave their responses already and gave their solutions. And most cases, it's just you have to have a cloud storage data. You have to make sure you push. They said, oh, push the play button. Play. You don't pick resume activity. Pick play game instead. I guess that's where the error is. I mean, I only saw play game. I think earlier there was resume activity, but I just started it. I don't think I picked resume activity. But either way, I guess it's just a known thing that does occur. Hmm. 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 Let me try something. There might be a way to load my save. Let's see. Watch this. Hey Google, how do I load my save on the PS5 without going into the game to load it? Following a certain method right now. Okay, settings. Select save data. Where is it? Let's data transfer. Save data, game asset. Choose save data. Not deleting that. I mean, I couldn't select it, but it only let me delete. It's not letting me. Interesting. I'm not deleting, but I'm just saying. I'm just trying to. Yeah, I'm not trying to delete. I mean, you can upload to cloud storage if I had that, but I mean, like, I'm trying to see if I can load the save from somewhere else and not while in the game. And that's what I was trying to look for. Okay, that's game status and trophies. Let's go this. Did I load from here though? That's the question. I mean, you can look at the save data. Yeah, because the only option it's giving me is delete. It's not giving me any other option. Interesting. Well, what do we want to do? I could just, I mean, I don't know if it is going to come back. Flip a coin. I don't know. You're trying to like flip no coins up in here, but because that's where I'm stuck. I mean, if I start over, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, because it's a question of whether or not if it will, like, because yeah, it's the question of will it, will my previous save come back, or is it gone forever? That's the question. Considering what happened with this game the way it did, is a really good question. Will my previous save come back, or it's gone forever and I just have to just do a new game anyway? That's a good question. Plus, I'm looking at the time. I don't know if I'm not sure if I want to. Dude, now I'm not sure if I want to play now. It's already getting to noon, and yeah, it's sad. I can't believe this happened to me. Let me look at, hold up. Actually, let's do this. Let me look at where now that you mention it. Let's see. So, let me see where the save data is actually located. If it's in the extended storage file, right? So I think the main game is in here. Right. So this is the main game right here. Okay. Now, well, that's the SSD, USB. Right, if it's a USB extended storage. I don't think I have that. We do have a extended storage, external hard drive. So, so the main game is data's in here. The save data for the game is in here. So what if I could move it? Is there any way? I mean, let's see. Can I move it? I mean, the only thing is giving me, upload this cloud storage. But what if I can send this to the, it's in console storage, but what if I could send it to be where the, let me see how to move. Hey, Google. How to move save data from console storage to external hard drive storage on VM. Hold up. I got an idea. Be right back. Okay. Well, I'm back. So it's still on the new game thing, unfortunately. And it's already 12:34. I'm not fit to stay on this all day. So, yeah. I was trying to see if I can use, because I had like this USB. You have to do a process, like you have to try to, you have to make sure it gets formatted. You got to do all this process, all that kind of stuff. So what I decided to do is just, we'll have to save this game for another time. But what I'm going to do is this. I'm just going to leave it alone, not touch it for a while. And then see what happens from there. But I'm not going to stream it. I'm not going to stream this game for a while. I'm going to allow myself a couple of days off from this game. Not play it at all. And then come back on and not stream, by the way. Just come back on my own time. See if the file comes back. If it doesn't come back, then what I'm going to have to do is I'm just going to have to start over. But I'm not going to stream starting over because I already have playthroughs from the beginning anyway. I'm not fit to replace those. Or I'm not fit to be like, oh, let me start over from the very beginning and then have a playthrough of that on my channel. No. Instead, I'm just going to go ahead and just play it on my own time if it's a new game. If the new game still stays there and there's no continue button. There's no continue or load. By the time I check it again in the next couple of days off stream, then I'm going to play the new game and then get to where I left off, which was meeting Geppetto for the first time. Because I remember exactly where I left off. Unfortunately, I guess the game itself, its loading system or anything, just unfortunately acted up. The last update that Lies of P had was on the 6th of December. That was like many weeks ago. So I'm just looking at this and just thinking to myself, like, why would this ever happen? This is so strange. Yeah, I've never seen this happen in my entire life before. But when I looked it up, I now understand, like, everybody's thoughts and feelings about this with this game. Like, who would expect something like this to happen? Get off. Miss Jinxie, get off the desk. I don't want you on the laptop, okay? Because sometimes she'll get on the desk and then she'll walk on or put her paw from the keyboard. I'm like, get off, please. Okay, so anyway. Why are you doing that? I'm trying to move the desk, Miss Jinx. It's a portable desk. That's what I'm doing. She over here like getting a little pouty. It's like she trying to sit on this little desk thing. I'm like, come on, you chicks. Okay. Yeah, so you know what's gonna happen. I'm just gonna let this game sit for a while. And then load it up on my own time and see if the file comes back or the new continue button comes back. And if it does, great. If it doesn't, I'll start over from where it is. And then eventually what will happen next? Yeah, so what will happen next is that I will then just play it off my own time, off stream, to try to see if I can get see if I can get see if I can get to the spot where I left off. That'll be all. So I have to close the file on this case for a bit until I can open the rift again. I can't believe it it did that to me today. I had never once ever had anything happen in my life on this. This is so strange. Not even once has this ever happened. I'm flabbergasted, to be honest with you. I am so flabbergasted. Checking a little something real quick. Trying to get this one. See, just check out this one thing. Yeah, I saw it would say like continue and load game. It would say all that, but yeah. So I was looking at my like my one of my playthroughs with this game, and I saw it. Yeah. Excuse me. Oh man. It would say like continue, load game, and new game, but or new continue load game, but yeah, it's just new game by itself. So it's some kind of error with the game. Something happened. I guess it's a common thing, which sucks. Some people have reported where they had like they've made a save point much later in the game and it was gone. And they had to start all over. Some of them were like platinum and some of them like 100%. And you're like, oh my god. Yeah, this is a serious. That is a very unfortunate issue. Yeah. That is such an unfortunate issue. Okay. So I decided I'm just going to just end the stream today. I mean, time's already passed. I'm not going to spend any more hours on this. I guess I'll just have to wait, let this game sit, not touch it for a while, and then I'll test it offline and see what happens. Okay then, folks. I have to close the book on this one. And it looks like I won't be able to go further into this game as I wanted. Can't believe this happened. This is just very upsetting. Very frustrating. I mean, all my other games I can stream, they're fine. I gotta worry a thing about it. It's just this one game. This one. Wow. Okay then. I guess I'll have to test it out off stream and then see if I can get it to work. All right then, folks. Peace out. Have a nice, wonderful day. And looks like I have to do my investigations later. Of course, I'm going to be doing my investigations with my other games, actually. That's my plan. So this game is one of them, but the other ones I'll do my investigations as well. Like, for instance, Scarlet Nexus. I want to kind of look at the whole technology advancement and mind psychic ability thing. Technology and the mind. That's what I want to look at. The future high-tech, almost near dystopian world of Scarlet Nexus. So look forward to that and much more. All right then, folks. Have a good one. Peace out and take care.